How much cardio and weightlifting should you be doing every single day if you're trying to lose weight? For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Chris and I'm an online fitness coach for women. And today we're going to talk about how much cardio and weightlifting should you be doing if you're trying to lose weight. So with my videos, I don't like to do a big introduction. I just like to get straight into it. I know you ladies want to actually know what it is you need to be doing when it comes to losing weight, how much strength training, how much cardio, because there's so much fluff out there, so much information as far as what you should be doing. And sometimes the information is not correct. All right, so let's start with that. When it comes to weightlifting, right, I always tell the women in my program, we need to do at least 3 to 5 days a week. So you at least want to get 3 days a week of lifting weights. That's not cardio, that's straight lifting weights because we want to build muscle. Now, I know for some women, I've talked about this in my previous video, some women get scared about building muscle and looking like a man. That's not gonna happen because it takes a lot of work to actually look like that. If you're concerning yourself with looking like the women who are bodybuilders, that's a whole nother situation. Because when it comes to women like that, they're taking things and they're going to the extreme point where they want to look like that. So for you, you're totally fine. I promise you, you are not going to wake up the next morning with a whole bunch of muscles looking like Ronnie Coleman or looking like Arnold, all right? You are going to look fine. So when it comes to lifting weights, you want to lift weights at least 3 times a week. Now, think about that. You're a woman, let's say you're a mom, okay, full-time job, wife. I know life is kind of crazy. For some reason, most of the women in my program, they're teachers. But whether you're a teacher or not, I know life is kind of crazy. You have kids, you know, have a full-time job, your wife, and you're cooking and you're preparing dinner for the family. And you're thinking to yourself, when do I have time to work out? Okay, you have time to work out at home. You don't have to go to the gym, okay? You can still do a lot of great exercises at home with a pair of dumbbells, a heavy pair and a light pair. I always tell the women in my program, we need a heavy pair and a light pair. You are totally fine. So for the exercises that are kind of intense, okay, you drop down the weight, you use the light pair. And for the exercises you feel like you're kind of mastering, it's kind of easy, now you use the heavy weights. And now along with having the heavy pair and the light pair, all you want to do is be consistent. That is basically the key to getting in shape. You just want to be consistent, right? So if you're working out 3 times a week, right? And you do it for a whole month, right? That's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 times that you worked out. Now think about you actually building muscle, right? You're constantly lifting heavy weights, forcing muscle growth, okay? And when your nutrition is dialed in, you're gonna see the results. I have not met not one person, man or woman, who has worked out consistently and has their diet in check and not lose weight. You're gonna lose weight. It's science. It's not like this luck. It's not the fitness gods waving their magic wand and saying, okay, you get to lose weight and you don't. You will lose weight. It's science. And I've been doing this for such a long time that it's kind of hard for someone to follow a game plan that they've been given and not lose weight. If someone's doing a game plan, if someone's following a game plan but they're not losing weight, they're not following the game plan. Most of the times, people are just not doing what they have to do because they let everyday outside life come in and mess them up. So that's 3 workouts during the week. Now, when it comes to cardio, should you do cardio? Yes, you should do cardio because it's good for the heart. Do you need to do cardio for weight loss? No, you do not need to do cardio to lose weight, but I still have my clients do it. Here's why, because it's good for the heart and you just don't want to build muscle and lose weight. You want to also build up your stamina, right? If you have to go jogging, or let's say you like to jog, you like to do cardio, right? You want to be able to just start jogging and running whenever you need to. You don't want to be someone who looks in shape, but then you can't start jogging and running. And if it's a situation where it's an emergency and you have to, you can't because you're out of breath. You want to be the all-around full package. You want to be able to actually lift heavy weights, look muscular, lean, have low body fat, feel good, have confidence, and be able to jog. Because if you can't jog or run, it's going to kind of... Now, you're probably saying, Chris, what exercises should I be doing? Great question. Now, all the at-home... Now, let's say we're talking to a woman who works at home and she can't make it to the gym, right? You want to be doing full body exercises and a few isolation exercises. So at home, you want to do some cardio, right? So you want to do jumping jacks, high knees. You could do burpees, but I know sometimes people don't like burpees. So high knees, jumping jacks, burpees. You could do mountain climbers. And you could just keep rotating those exercises as far as cardio. When it comes to squats, when it comes to strength training, you can do squats with the weights. So you want to do weighted squats. Then you can do jump squats. Then you can do walking lunges if you have enough room in your home, or you could just do lunges in a single spot where you're just going left, right, doing the lunges, not really moving. You're kind of just staying in like one spot. And then you could do shoulder presses, bicep curls, bent over rows, And you could just basically keep on rotating those exercises, because when you're doing shoulder presses for shoulders, obviously bicep curl for the biceps, tricep extensions, when you're doing all those, you're hitting all the main muscle groups of the upper body. You want to do push-ups, and then you can superset the push-ups, and then grab the dumbbells, probably also grab the heavy pair, lay down on a flat surface that's comfortable, have your mat at home, and do some chest press. So you want to superset some push-ups with some chest press, and you pretty much have it all there. You're hitting your chest, your back, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, and then you also want to do some ab exercises. And honestly, what I tell a lot of my clients, because I do have men on my program as well as my clientele, you don't want to get so caught up with ab exercises because you want to remove the body fat first. So you could still do ab exercises. You still want to you still want to strengthen your core, and your core is more than just your abs. But I tell a lot of my clients, don't think that if you do ab exercises, you're gonna see your abs. You're gonna build the muscle, and that's good, and that's what we want. We want to build muscle. But if you are now doing ab exercises, but you're not reducing your body fat because you're not following the nutrition plan that I gave you, then you're not gonna really see your abs. You're gonna feel them, You're gonna feel them as far as when you're doing them, but you won't actually see them. And we wanna be able to see them. And that comes from just basically reducing the body fat. Put it like this, we all have muscle, we all have a 6-pack or 4-pack, right? Depending on our genetics, how our body is kind of designed. If you have muscles, but there's body fat kind of covering them, you're not gonna be able to see them. So what you wanna do is now take the body fat that's covering your muscles and kind of decrease it to where now the muscle can actually be seen. And then on top of that, if you're building more muscle, that's even better for you, because now you're building more muscle, you're way more lean, you can have more food. If you watch my previous videos, I was explaining that when you have more muscle on you, your body requires more calories, so you can eat more food, which is perfect. So now, when you're eating more food, you don't gotta really worry about gaining weight because your body requires so much more calories. So it's kind of hard for you to put on body fat. And your fat to muscle ratio is actually higher as far as the muscle. So now you become so lean and you're lifting weights, it's kind of hard to get fat because you're more muscular, you're more lean, and you're eating the right food. When it comes to doing 3 workouts and doing all the exercises that I just explained, right? You're doing it 3 times a week. Now, you want to at least put 1 day in between. So let's say you work out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You want to put Tuesday and Thursday to rest. And you could do like an upper body versus lower body split, right? So Monday you could do lower body. Wednesday you could do upper body. And then on Friday you could do lower body again, right? So if I'm saying this right? Upper body on Monday, lower body, right, on Wednesday. And then you could do upper body again on Friday. And then you could just hit those 3. And if you want to do more, go do more. But I always tell my clients, pace yourself. Don't think more is necessarily better, because you might end up doing more and now your body's still sore. So if you're still sore, don't work out just yet, because you want to give your body time to heal, time to recover. This is where it's good to make sure you're getting plenty of water, plenty of protein, plenty of sleep, all right? Let your body go through that recovery process, because if you try to work out while you're still sore, but you're like a newbie, it's not gonna feel so good. You wanna just let your body take that course. It's not that you need to work out more to lose weight. What you really need to do is focus on your calories. Your body is gonna recover and you're gonna feel good again, and you're gonna be able to work out. If you're still sore and you're trying to work out, you might not be able to push through that pain. And like I said, you're a newbie, so you wanna let your body take that course, right? And there's always gonna be another workout. So don't feel like you're gonna miss out on anything. You're gonna have another workout and you're gonna feel even better because you recovered from being sore. You don't be in aches and pains trying to do bicep curls, and then it's like, yes, your arms are still in. Okay, so we have that covered. You're doing 3 workouts per week, right? 3 workouts per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Upper body, lower body, and upper body. And just keep rotating that. Upper body, lower body, and just keep on rotating that. And now when it comes to the nutrition, that's a whole nother video that I'm gonna make when it comes to that. But when it comes to cardio now, to end off with this, you can do cardio in the mix of your weightlifting. So you can do it in the beginning of your strength training. You can do it at the ending of your strength training. You can do it in the middle of your strength training. It really doesn't matter. You just wanna make sure you're lifting weights and you're still doing some sort of cardio in between or before or after. Now, if you're going to the gym, that's a whole nother story, because now what I would rather you do is use the strength machines and use the free weights. If you can use the free weights, for some it may be a little scary, but use the strength machines and use your body weight. But probably use the strength machines because it's pretty hard to get injured with the strength machines. And all you gotta do is put the pins in. You guys, you go to the gym. You ladies, you go to the gym. You see the machines with the pins, just put the pins in, and it's real simple. You don't have to pick up those heavy weights. And if you can, then great, go for it. But if you wanna be a little more safe and you feel a little uncomfortable, use the machines, the strength machines with the pins, and just change the weight. And you will gain a lot of strength and a lot of muscle just doing that, all right? My first year when I started to work out, I only used the strength machines literally for like a whole year before I actually went downstairs to the weight room where you have actually the weights that can make it a little intimidating. And I used the strength machines for a whole year and built a pretty good amount. So now you have a game plan of what you can do. That's 3 exercises per week, right? I don't wanna repeat myself and sound like a broken record, but that's 3 exercises per week. Now, when it comes to this, you wanna have a workout schedule. So maybe it's not Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but when it comes to having a schedule, that's very important because now you get to hold yourself accountable, which is pretty hard. You pretty much need someone else to hold you accountable, but you at least have a schedule where you can say, okay, I know these days I'm gonna work out. And honestly, if you're thinking about, oh, Chris, how long should it take? You can do a 20-minute workout and be totally fine. I typically want my clients to at least do 30 to 60 minutes, but if you have 20 minutes, you have 20 minutes, because 20 minutes of a workout is better than not working out at all. Your body's gonna thank you, and you're gonna be a lot better in a routine of not working out next time, because what you really wanna do when you're a newbie is now get in a routine and a habit of working out constantly. When you're not in a habit, it's gonna be a bit harder. And then when you was in a habit, but then you stop, now it's hard, you gotta get back into the habit. And for some people, they don't really like to work out so much. So now it becomes kind of tough. You have to find your sweet spot with actually liking to work out. Some women don't like to work out, some women do. And then for others, it takes a little bit more time. So once you can actually start working out and you say to yourself, this is great, I love this feeling, that's even better. So you wanna get to that point of like, I love working out, to the point where now you enjoy it and it's good for your body, and now you're eating healthy food too. You really can't lose. Like you honestly can't lose. Once you have a game plan and you follow the game plan, that's it. You can't lose. I had a game plan my whole life when it comes to working out, when it comes to how I help my the women in my program lose weight. It's all a game plan. And honestly, I had to learn this from mentors, from people who are smarter than me, but it's all a game plan. And once you follow the game plan, you can't lose. With that being said, if you're a woman right now watching this video and you're saying to yourself, I like what Chris is saying, please go look at my YouTube shorts. Get a feel for me when you watch those shorts, because I give more information. It's like 1 minute shorts. It's almost like Instagram Reels, but it's video on YouTube, so it's YouTube shorts. Go watch those videos, get a feel for me. I give a lot of tips about nutrition and training. And also, to take it a step further, if you're a woman and you feel like you tried everything and you're trying to lose weight and you don't know what to do, whether you're a mom or not, your wife, whatever the case is, you're a woman who's trying to lose weight and you feel like you're stuck and you feel like you don't know what foods to eat, but then one day you're eating healthy, then one day you're not, you don't know what exercises to do, whether you're going to the gym or you're working at home, you just feel confused and stuck, and you need someone to hold you accountable. You need someone to give you a nutrition plan, a training plan, and be there with you every step of the way. I'm gonna put a link down below on this video, and I want you to just click the link, fill it out, no pressure. And if I see that you are a good fit, I will reach out to you. More than likely, if you're watching this video and you fill out the application, you have to be someone who's serious about this. Because if you're serious about this, then great, I can help you hands down. But if you're still like, I don't know if I really want to start working out, take some time to think about it, because you have to be ready for me to give you the game plan for you to execute it. And if you're not gonna be ready, then the game plan really won't work. But if you're watching this video and you've been watching the whole way, then I like to think that you're someone who's very serious about losing weight and just living a healthy lifestyle, because it's not just losing weight. Typically, if someone wants to lose weight, there's something behind it. There's something that's like causing them some type of discomfort, to where like you're saying to yourself, I wanna be more confident, I wanna look better in my clothes, I just want better for myself. I wanna make my parents proud, my family proud, my kids, whatever the case is. You just wanna be a better version of yourself. And I know for a lot of parents in my programs, because I have moms and dads, but mostly moms, a lot of times they can't really play with their kids because they get too tired, and the kids got all the energy in the world, but they don't have so much energy, so then they can't play with their kids. So I wanna be able to give that to you. So if you're a woman who's serious about losing weight and you really wanna actually make a change in your life, click the link below, fill out the application form, and I will get back to you.